Let me make sure my audio sounds okay. Oh, we good. All right, cool. I don't know why I always have to make sure I check. Who knows? Something might be fucked up. Man, we better win this fucking game, bro. If we can't beat Jacksonville, we're gonna be in trouble. Now, some inactive players today, though, are Reed Sinnett, Devontae Parker, Preston Williams, Byron Jones, and Xavier Howard, Greg Little, and Adam Shaheen. So we are without both of our starting corners. That's rough. Let me pop out the chat. My bad, Dad. I didn't want to talk over the national anthem there. But it'll be an interesting matchup. We're without two of our big receivers, at least right now, because we are still without Will Fuller. So without Devontae Parker or Preston Williams, I would expect that Matt Collins um, probably get some touches today. We have activated Kirk Merritt and Isaiah Ford. I couldn't think of his name for a second. Now, without Byron Jones and Xavier Howard, I'm curious to see what we do at corner. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with Noah Igbenogany, Justin Coleman, Trill Williams. Obviously, Nick is going to probably be our slot guy, but I'm not sure exactly what we're planning on doing here. Their receiving core ain't anything super crazy, though. So I'm not too concerned there. The big concern, obviously, is Marvin Jones. And Laviska Shenault can definitely get some yak yardage for them too, which we're gonna have to try to keep that at bay. But I feel like if we can get some pressure on Trevor, I think we'll be fine. Make him make some bad decisions. I feel like if we do that, I think we'll be okay. Who cares about what James Corden thinks about this game? I'll turn my phone down. All right. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. Do you think a lot of London fans are Jaguars fans? Just because the amount of Jaguars games that they send over to London? I don't know. Thank you for giving me the conversion Celsius to Fahrenheit. I'm a stupid American, huh? I don't know Celsius all that well. Are we getting ball first, looks like? Yes, sir. Is that a fan that just ran onto the field? Boy. Great start. Okay, then. At least it happened before the game really got started. Are they still dealing with this fan? All right, here we go.
Nice.
Well, my coffee only level 24. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Tua. Let's go. So good to see Tua back. All right, time to sit up. Let's go. Let's go. I still hate Greg Mance's helmet, by the way. Nowhere to go on that first play. That's going to be a thing with us. Running the ball is always going to be a question. All right, come on. Gaskin in motion, second 11. Get it to Waddle. Okay, about a 5-yard gain. All right, let's go. Gesicki in motion. Waddle? I didn't see him move. We can't be having these stupid penalties, though, man. Let's go. Good throw, Tua. Really squeeze that in there. Let's get this shit going. Safeties are moving just like we talked about earlier in the week. That's going to be a thing with Jacksonville. They like to do that. We can't be having these penalties, though, man. All right, come on. There you go. Mac Hollins, yes, let's go. Letting Tua throw it downfield. I love it. Okay. Get rid of that. I'm not mad at that. All right, come on. Waddle in motion. Zone coverage. All right. Pick up a few with Mac Hollins. All right, 3rd and 6. Gesicki in motion. Single high safety. They're bringing pressure to right here. Let's go, Gesicki. Tua's looking good. I know it's Jacksonville, but still. Good job by Malcolm Brown. That block. Okay. Pressured into an inaccurate throw. Okay. Got Gaskin out there. All right. Spread them out then. Get it to Smythe. Was that Hunter Long out there? I mean, it makes sense. Like if we're missing receivers, it makes sense to use our tight ends a little more. Not mad at that idea. Plus, Shaheen is out. Nice. Good throw to the sideline to Waddle. Now let's finish. Let's get some money here. Come on, Tua. Come on. Got a single high. Nowhere to go with the run. Maybe 2-3 yards. Three. All right, cool. I'll take that. Well, that's because we have to throw the ball more because we can't run. Tampa can run. They just choose not to. Waddle in motion. Just go. Slide. Good job, Tua. Yep, we do have Hunter Long out there indeed. Number 84, our rookie tight end. Let's go! Hell yeah, great first drive. Went right down the field on him. That's a good RPO. That's a good RPO. He sees that everybody's inside, so he snaps quickly and gets it to Waddle. Definitely implement more RPOs. It lets Tua get rid of the ball quicker, which helps with our offensive line and, his ribs. And that's just what Tua's best at. Let's do that. Absolutely. Great start. All right. Great start. I realize it's against Jacksonville, but I don't care. We need this shit, man. Tua looked good. He did. Obviously, I'm going to have to watch the film later in the week to really be able to break down properly. But first glance, it looked pretty good. Accurate, as you expect from Tua. Making decisions much faster, which is something that we were drastically missing. Jacoby's decision-making is pretty slow. But now as we're about to go out on defense, now comes the concern of our corners because we are without Byron Jones and Xavier Howard today. I'm interested to see what we do at corner. I assume Nick is going to be out there somewhere, whether it be at slot or whatever. But do we use Noah? Do we use Justin Coleman? Do we use Trill Williams? I'm just interested to see what we do there. And who are we going to put on Marvin Jones? Because he's their best, traditional receiver. And then Laviska Shenault, I feel like we can kind of double team him and just don't let him get yak yardage. That's pretty much his best game. So we'll see. But the big thing is making sure that James Robinson can't get going. We got to really stack the box and play disciplined football and make sure that they can't run the ball consistently. I want to make Trevor have to beat us with his arm. I'd also like to keep a QB spy on Trevor at all times so he can't run on us. Keep him in that pocket, make him throw and pressure him and put him on the turf all day long. I want to force him into making some bad decisions. Unfortunately, X isn't here to catch those picks, but somebody has to. This would be a good time for Javon Holland to really step up in that regard. Tua does have a bit of a pained expression on his face, but he looked good on the drive, so we're good. Come down. All right. Good job, Matt Collins, on the tackle on special teams. All right, here we go. We do have Noah out there. Looks like he's following Chenault around. I'm okay with that. That I'm not okay with. We have to contain him. We have to contain the running game. Agnew and Robinson. Oh, they're putting Agnew out at slot receiver. That makes sense. That's what Jacksonville is going to want to do. They're going to want to get rid of the ball quickly and get some yak. We're playing off them quite a bit. Giving them space. Good job, Noah. I need you to wrap up, though. We're showing a little bit of physicality there, but I need you to wrap up and make that tackle. Forgot about Ben Barch. Definitely forgot about Tavon Austin. Yeah, they're definitely going to be a yak team for sure. Whoa. Why is it so glitchy? The broadcast itself. Oh, come on. Come on. 3rd and 2. Stay disciplined. Get some penetration. Looks like we're a man-to-man. Maybe. Might be covered 3. We're kind of bailing. Up. Brandon Jones bailed last moment. Damn. Jerome Baker is a liability in coverage, bro. Yeah, we're probably going to be playing quite a bit of zone today. We do have Justin Coleman on the other side. Wrap him up. All right. Nowhere to go. Marvin Jones in motion. Good job, Noah. All right, 3rd and 5. We got to stop him here. Okay. I don't mind this timeout because if we can get this stop, that'd be great. We can at least hold them to a field goal. Huh. Good thing he don't have hands. I'll take it. Wasn't good coverage on our part. He just dropped it, but I'll take it. They do have some kicker problems. Really? Got that one. All right, come on, offense. Let's do it again. I realize we don't have Byron and X, but we can't just not blitz, bro. We got to bring some pressure. We're just not getting the pass rush that we were last year. That's what allowed our defense to be so good is our front seven play, getting pass rush and stopping the run, staying disciplined. That's why our defense was so good last year. But we've lost a lot of that. What's up with Jerome Baker? Jerome Baker has a head injury and is questionable to return. Well, damn. Come on. Game's coming back on. Let's go. All right, come on. Let's go. Offense got to respond now. Offense looked pretty good last drive. No real running game, but that ain't a surprise. All right, come on, Tua. Let's go. Let's do it again. Might be a long day for the defense, so we need our offense to step up today. Nice. Great throw. What are you doing, Gasecki? Why are you trying to jump? Don't try to hurt him. We can't get any more injuries, bro. That is a gorgeous throw, getting it over the linebacker, though. All right. About a 4 or 5 yard gain. I'm sorry, that was Malcolm Brown, not Gaskin. I can't wait to break down that throw, by the way. Tua's seen something. All right, get a decent run. Oh, gonna have Jacoby do QB sneak? No, they're letting him throw. Okay. Whatever. It worked. We got the Smythe. Is Tua coming back? Well, what are we doing? I kind of like that. They kind of like it. I kind of like that. The film shows that, we like to bring in Jacoby Brissett for QB sneaks, but then we let him do play action and throw it. I love it. I love that. Let's go. Get it to Ahmed. Yep. Nice. Hell yeah. What's the flag for? What's on, Gasecki? Okay. Yeah. If anything, he got pushed in the back, which is illegal. Ooh, good run from Ahmed. 80 Keith and Carter, right? Yeah. Ethan Carter, rather. I just happened to see him out there. That I wasn't even asking because of the penalty, but yeah. All right, come on, let's go. We got this. Good throw. Don't get nowhere though. Maybe 2 yards at most before progress. Okay. Offense is definitely looking better. I understand that it's Jacksonville, and Jacksonville's really bad. I do understand, but even last week against Tampa, our offense started to look better. And I know Tampa's corners are really bad right now because of injury, but even still, our offense just seems to run differently with Tua. It seems to be a bit like more of a spark to our offense. He is so much more accurate. Makes decisions a lot quicker too. We gotta chill with the penalties though. That's honestly one of the biggest things that's been hurting us. I agree. Tua is a big difference. And the play call. We're continuing to allow our quarterbacks to throw it downfield. Because even Jacoby started looking better last week against Tampa because they finally started letting him throw it downfield. And we're continuing that with Tua, which makes it even better. Now, Tua obviously is much more accurate and is making decisions a lot faster than Jacoby did. So it looks better in that regard too. But one thing, though, is the penalties, offense and defense, has to get cleaned up. That's been a problem all year. If it wasn't for that, I feel like we'd be in the end zone already. Yeah, offensive line does look better. It is Jacksonville, but even still. And we're also getting rid of the ball a lot faster. That's one thing that Jacoby didn't help our offensive line with, is he holds the ball a long time, which is a really bad thing for our offensive line. Tua gets rid of it pretty fast. That's why it looked like our offensive line was holding out decently against New England, because they didn't have to hold out very long. So, absolutely. I'm loving Tua today. He's looking really sharp, making decisions quick, throwing the ball well. I got my Tua jersey on, actually. Had to with him coming back. Defense definitely got to step some shit up, though. I know our corners are both our corners are out, but still. All right, here we go. Coming into the second quarter. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Now, granted, Jacksonville's defensive backcourt is pretty whack, but it still looks better because we're finally starting to throw it downfield. Although I will say, I don't think Preston is one of the top two receivers. We're without Devontae Parker, but I think Waddle is our number 2 receiver. Actually, Waddle might be our number 1 at this point. I mean, obviously he is right now, but all right, take a field goal. Or that drive kind of got taken away. I think Waddle over Fuller, to be honest with you. He's been getting way more touches. But yeah, having Devontae and Will Fuller would definitely be even bigger too. And Preston. We're without 3 of our guys. And we're without Adam Shaheen, who had been really helping the offensive line out a lot. But the big thing is we got to chill out with the penalties, because we would have been in the end zone, I think. But that drive got stopped dead in its tracks because of that stupid ass penalty. You can't be winning games if you're getting penalized and getting setbacks all the time. But shout out to Jason Sanders for getting the field goal. But hopefully our defense can step up here. I'm noticing that without Byron and X, we're doing a lot of zone. That makes some sense, especially considering that Jacksonville likes to do a lot of yak. They've got people like Tavon Austin, Agnew, Laviska Shenault. So they're going to be trying to get a lot of yak, and James Robinson is their biggest threat on offense. But we do still need to bring some pressure. We need to bring some heat and try to get to Trevor. You can do zone blitzes too. I'm not really against doing zone, but although doing zone, I'd rather get Nick out here. That's just me though. Because Noah isn't really that good at zone. He's more of a man coverage corner. And Justin Coleman is just bad. I'd probably go with Noah and Nick right now. Okay. One second, guys. I'm back. All right, 1st and 10. That was a hold. Yeah. Agba got held like a motherfucker. That pick would have been better, though. Oh, looks like Chenault's hurt. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see clipping. I seen holding on the right tackle. Oh yeah, that too. He got held and he got clipped. Nice. All right, 2nd and long. Let's go. Let's dial up some pressure here. Yeah, I agree, though. Noah definitely has to step up. He hasn't gotten many opportunities since he's gotten here, but he's got a glowing one right now. I do think we should have Nick Needham in there instead of Justin Coleman, though. I don't like Justin Coleman. Um, I wouldn't have mind it having both because as good as Raekwon is as a nose tackle, I knew what you meant. As good as Raekwon is as a nose tackle, I like being able to put him in at 3-4 defensive end as well. So having both would have been good. So we could use him in both spots. But I do like the potential of Raekwon better. Nice. Good job, Nick. That wasn't Nick. That was McCourty and Rowe. All right, great stop. Great stop defense. We were aided by the penalty, but still. Let's go, offense. We got some pretty good field position here, so let's take advantage. I don't see myself ever getting another COD. That's just me, though. Oh, come on. Let me check Dolphins Twitter here. See if there's any update on Jerome Baker. No. I would assume that Sam McGuavin will probably come in for him then. Him and Landon Roberts will probably be our two inside linebackers then. Just don't put in Duke Riley. I don't like him. What number is Duke? Duke Riley's 45 still. Okay. I was making sure. I know a lot of people change their numbers after preseason's over, so. What was that? I didn't see what that Friday the 13th was. Whatever. Let's go, Tua. Started off with some pretty good field position, about the 35, so let's take advantage. There you go, Malcolm Brown. Let's go. By the way, off subject, but after this game is over, Chargers and Ravens is going to be a hell of a game. I can't wait. All right, good run. I wouldn't mind seeing Dallas kick the shit out of New England today too. Yeah, we're without a lot of people. Our receiver room got beat up last year too. Damn. Ultimately gets nowhere after all that. Yeah, Cleveland and the Rams, that's a good matchup too. Okay. Why do you have to do this every game? Go. Yeah, that game's going to be good as hell. I kind of felt like they should have swapped out the Sunday night game between the Steelers and Seahawks for either Cleveland and the Rams or Chargers and Ravens. Because without Russell Wilson, Steelers Seahawks is pretty shitty matchup. Damn. All right. Got nowhere there. Oh, you're right. Yeah. They are playing Cardinals. That's right. That's still a really good matchup. Cardinals should take that. But, I'm not betting against Arizona until they actually lose one. And they just got Zertz from Philly too. Now, he's kind of washed now, but Cardinals don't need much to add to that offense. That offense is already crazy. They only gave up like a 5th-round pick too. Man, Dolphins Twitter showed that picture of Mike Gesicki jumping, and they make it seem like he actually hurdled the dude, but no, he just got caught. Defense looked a lot better on that last drive. Hopefully, we can kind of keep that up. Okay. That's right. I did start Mike Gesicki and the Dolphins defense today, and fantasy as well. So I have to keep tabs on that. Mike Gesicki's already had a pretty decent game today. Cleveland is without Nick Chubb today, though, too. That's going to be interesting. Kareem Hunt's going to get a lot of carries. Good stop. Good stuff right there. All right. Got 5 people in the box right there on the line. Got a 3-4 look. Nice. I want to see that look a lot today. I don't want to let them run the ball at all. We're staying disciplined. We're beating up on that O-line. I didn't realize that I know that they're pretty crazy with the dog pound, but you just don't really hear that about Browns fans too much. Well, I guess just because they've been bad for so long. Obviously not now, but all right, what's up? Okay. Back that shit up then. Yeah, he did jump first. All I seen was Phillips jump. I didn't see the guard at first. That's cool, though. Orlando's an awesome place. Been there many times. Let's go, Akba. Let's go. Use those big ass arms. Great stop. Oh wow, we're starting off past the 50. We have to get in the end zone this drive. We have to with that. So I put a poll up. Let me check it real quick. So y'all are saying that you guys, at least majority of you guys are saying that you prefer more position specific film breakdowns rather than the entire team. Kind of like the offensive line one I did. I might play around with that a little bit this week. I don't know. If I did, I would for sure do an offensive line one just because I like doing offensive line. But I might do specifically a Tua Tagovailoa film session too. I'm not sure what I would do for the defense. I might just do a full defense film session because I don't know what to do with that. Maybe something will pop out by the end of the game. We'll see. That's good. It was a long ass video. I'm glad you watched the whole thing. I did not even know it was an hour until I was almost done recording. When I get into breaking down offensive line, time is not even a concept to me. That's why when I do like offensive line videos, I have to make sure I don't have anything left to do that day. I love O-line. I definitely want to do I definitely want to take a look at Tua though. Maybe I'll do things like I'll do the entire defense, But then I might break up the offense a little bit. I don't know. I might do something like that. Because there's a lot to talk about with the defense. All right, Waddle in motion. Mac Hollins kind of tripped there. All right, let's go. Got Carter in motion. Gonna get it to Carter. All right, show some physicality there. I'm not mad at that. Get some yak. All right, let's pick up this third down though. 3rd and 2. We should have a lot in the playbook for 3rd and 2. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah, just run. Back like a penalty. Was he not past the line? I understand he's hurt, but Tua should have just ran and slid. We going for it? I fully agree. I don't think we're actually going to go for this. Yeah, very frustrating. I think Tua hesitated because of his ribs. Tried to throw it when he didn't need to. Because he had plenty of space to get that first and slide. I think a healthy Tua would have just taken off. Looks like we actually are going for it. Good. I do support the decision to go for it here. Offensive line's holding up well. Yeah, let's go. Make up for it on 4th. Good throw, Tua. Got Waddle in motion. Man to man. Yeah, might want to just throw that one away, Tua. Made Smythe take an unnecessary hit for no gain. I don't know about that play. Man, the broadcast for this game is shit. Keeps cutting out. All right. Little run to Ahmed. What are we going to do on third here? We got to get in the end zone. I might treat this like it's fourth down territory. What are we going to do here? Gaskin in motion. That's not a great throw. Yeah, I'll take the field goal here. We didn't pick up any yards. Yeah, that wasn't a great throw from Tua. Yeah, we got to take the field goal here. That 4-down territory thing was only if we actually gained yards, but we didn't. All right, still up by 10. Not something we're used to. It's a cool way to view this. I do like being able to do polls and shit, though. I just got that ability to do that today, or yesterday, rather. Community tab is pretty cool. Helps me get like real time responses from y'all. I do agree, and I do think that is a bit of a testament to Brian Flores and this coaching staff. Chris Greer is still in trouble for me, but I think our coaching staff is trying to do what they can with what they have. They've been moving guys around, trying to find the places where they're the least harmful. And I think they've done pretty decent at that. Putting Austin Jackson at guard has seemed to help a little bit. But our tackle situation is still really bad. And Austin Jackson still isn't playing well, but you're able to hide him a little bit more at guard. But Liam and Jesse are still dying out there. It is better than the Buffalo game, but even still. Now, I am scared when we play Buffalo again in a couple weeks, but that's a cool stadium. Robotic lawnmower. Yeah, I agree. Or center, definitely O-line. I'd be okay with a center as well. Tyler Linder, not Tyler. What's his name? I got my draft notes right here, actually. Yeah, Tyler Linderbaum. I don't know why I was second guessing myself. He's looking really good as a center prospect. Damn. As far as tackles go, so far my favorite is Charles Cross out of Mississippi State. So far. Still very early in the process, though. Damn. I also want to make interior defensive play a focus, whether it be linebackers, 3-4 defensive ends, stuff like that. We got to get better at stopping the run, and overall, we got to be better at tackling. Prime example. That's got to be a hold or something. It's on the tight end. Face mask. Well, all right then. Definitely something to keep an eye on between Noah and Chenault. Looks like we're going to bring some pressure here. Let's do it. Hang on. All right. 3rd and 4. Come on. Damn, that was a good throw. He got that right over Van Ginkel. Damn, that was a good throw. What's the flag for? Okay. That's a penalty you don't see. This one here is Blaze. The black one is Misty. All right. Good job on first down. Brandon Jones is a pretty good blitzer. I don't like him in coverage, really, but he's a good blitzer. What would y'all think of maybe having Brandon Jones gain a bit of weight and be like be more like a will linebacker? Damn, Agba. Bad angle. All right. Come on. Good job from Javon Holland. Let's finish this up on third down. 3rd and 15. Let's bring pressure. Come on, Holland. Damn. All right, he dropped it. Let's go. That was a low throw, but good pressure. Jerome Baker almost got there. I guess he's back, by the way. He was questionable earlier with a head injury. That's good that he's all right. Chenault's hands are questionable anyway, though. He's more of a yak guy. He's kind of like a poor man's CeeDee Lamb. That's a good punt. That might not be a bad idea. I'll tell you what, if the all-22s actually come out on time this week, I'll definitely try to get that done with Noah. But trying to do a cornerback film session with broadcast view would be such a nightmare. So if I actually get the all-22s on time, then I'll probably do that. Because I do like the sound of that. I think a Javon Holland film session might be interesting too. I might even look at the both of them. Yeah. Noah's looks to be doing okay. But looked like his hand got hit. At the very least, he's seeming to tackle well. But I need to see if it's him having good coverage or Trevor not seeing receivers open or the receivers not doing much. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm hoping that we can kind of use Jacksonville and the Falcons, who is our next opponent. I'm kind of hoping we can use these two opponents to kind of figure some shit out before we have to play some of the other tough teams we have to play. The season ain't over yet. It's been really rough, but if we can go on a run like we did last year, it ain't over. If we can get some things figured out, there's still quite a few opponents I feel like we can at least put up a good fight against. I think Buffalo is going to murder us again, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, that's probably a little crazy. I think we could probably make the playoffs, possibly, if we really go on a run. But Buffalo is crazy good. I think the Bills are the best team in the NFL, to be honest. At least right now. I know the Cardinals are undefeated, but I don't care. I think the Pittsburgh game was a fluke. I just think that Buffalo is just so damn good. I was going to look at our schedule, but I don't really want to look past this game yet. But I do think there's some matchups there that are interesting. This is going to be a long-ass drive if we can make anything of it. Got Waddle in motion. All right. Make a little bit of room. I do like us using Ahmed a little bit more. We're really using all three of our running backs a lot more now. Gaskin, Brown, and Ahmed. I'll tell you what, Urban Meyer is definitely a distraction for Jacksonville, but I'm sure that Urban Meyer's got to be very helpful for John Gruden. He's got to be very grateful for John Gruden right now to take that pressure off of him a little bit, at least in the media. Everyone's looking at the Raiders now. Not going to get the first there. Damn. He looked short to me. All right. Come on, defense. Let's get a good punt. Pilardi's kind of all over the place with his punts, but yeah, it's not great. It's not a bad punt, but he doesn't have the big leg that we've had with a lot of our punters.
He could just take the car up there, brave car. I don't think my car would make it to Jacksonville. I don't think my car would make it to Jacksonville.
I think the writing's on the wall for Gesicki. I think that's why we drafted Hunter Long. Unfortunately, I hope Ogba doesn't walk. I think Ogba's the best player on our defensive line, bar none. I guess it depends on how much he wants. I'm not going to pay him like a top tier pass rusher because he's not that. But I'd like to hang on to him. I'd like to hang on to Gesicki too. I just don't think it's likely. Hopefully Gesicki would go somewhere and get a pretty good paycheck and hopefully get us a decent comp pick. I don't know. right, here we go. Definitely need our defense to step up again here. Jacksonville gets the ball back after halftime, too. I do think we need to get a different punter, though. I'm not a big fan of Pilardi at all. I think he sucks. Got a fucking noodle leg. Come down, Coleman. We're just not disciplined enough to be playing zone, dude. We're just not. The eye discipline is just non-existent with this team. Forces Trevor to throw it away. Nice. Good job getting him down, Christian. All right, come on. 3rd and 6. Let's get the stop here. Timeout. May as well use the last timeout to try to figure this out. I don't hate that. If we can stop him here, I'll feel a lot better going into halftime. All right. Man-to-man coverage. Got Noah trailing Agnew. All right. Good pressure. Yeah, that's on Trevor getting pressure in the inaccurate throw. That's not on Chenault. Are they going to try to bomb it? Well, they're probably just going to try to pick up the first, but it makes sense to go for it here. All right, come on, let's go. 4th and 6, one more stop. I don't think our defense has actually played that crazy, to be honest. I'll explain in a minute. And they gave up the first there. I don't think our defense has played that good. Jacksonville has had a lot of drops, a lot of penalties, a lot of missed opportunities, and we're still not tackling well. We're stopping the run pretty decently, but the yak yardage is still hurting us. And Trevor's made some pretty bad throws, too. The defense isn't awful, but it's not what it could be. My God, that was a good catch. He completely mossed Noah. Damn. He mossed him. Damn. How'd you let Marvin Jones moss you, bro? Marvin Jones ain't a bad player, but that's just not the type of receiver he is. Damn. We ain't got no timeouts, but I feel like we got to try to make something happen here. At least get in a field goal range. Yeah, if I can get that play, if I can get that all 22 on time, and I can actually do that Noah film session, absolutely. I definitely got to take a look at that. Because I would like to look at that. I might do a whole D back core. I don't know. I might just look at him and Javon. I'll decide. Because I kind of liked it. What I did with the offensive line, instead of just doing Austin Jackson, I kind of liked looking at all of them and really get a good feel of what they're doing. Yeah, I might actually do it with the entire defensive back group if I can. Even though I hate watching DBs, but it's not so bad with all 22s. I don't actually hate it. That's a little bit strong, but yeah, we're definitely not getting the pressure that I would like. And Noah didn't play it bad. Marvin Jones just mossed him. Liam was on the ground just now. How did Liam end up on his back? Okay, he just got overpowered. Okay. I can't help but notice the offensive line. Let's go, Matt Collins. Let's go. Got a bounce. Nice. Yeah, he was pretty tight in coverage. I'll have to look at the film to see exactly where he was in relation to him right before. He might have been able to jump a little bit sooner, able to bat that down maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It was a good throw and catch, though, really. All right, let's at least get in range for Jason Sanders here. Go, 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 go. I do like Matt Collins as well. Spike it, spike it, spike it. Oh, man. We got to get about a 10-yard-ish gain and get out of bounds in about 5 seconds. Okay. We could probably let Jason give that a shot. It wasn't a catch? Yeah. That's absolutely a catch. Okay. Yeah. That's a catch. Yeah. Let Jason Sanders at least attempt this. Yeah, I wouldn't try to throw it again. 5 seconds left. I agree. I'd rather keep Mike Gesicki too. I just don't see it's likely. I would not have drafted Hunter Long, and I would have tried to keep Gesicki. But oof, that was a rough kick. All right. Damn. We should be beating the shit out of these dudes, bro. I'm telling you. Hopefully we dial something up on defense during halftime. Get us a turnover or something. I'm gonna go get another drink real quick while it's halftime. My bad. Forgot my mic was muted. I'm back though. Let's take a look at fantasy and see what Gesicki and our defense is doing for me. Gesicki's got me about 10.8 points. Okay. Pretty good game from him. I don't think my opponent has any Jaguars. Oh, apparently he does. I don't think so. No. I actually don't have it about me. I might think about doing that. I've always wanted to start a podcast where I could talk about stuff like that. Just never got around to doing it. Oh, my opponent has James Robinson. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, even more reason I want to stop him then. I'm not even sure what I would say in a video like that. Yeah, Noah could have jumped a little sooner, but that's okay. I guess we can talk about our next opponents a little bit while it's halftime. So Atlanta and we have Atlanta next. We should be able to beat Atlanta. That shouldn't be too much difficulty there. Buffalo, that's probably a loss. Hopefully, we can beat the Texans. Baltimore will probably lose to. And we got the Jets. Should be able to beat them. Panthers, that's gonna be a tough game. I don't know. I feel like if we play our best game, I think we could potentially make some things weird for the Panthers. Giants, I think we can beat. Like I said, then we play the Jets again. I think we can beat them. I'm not really that scared of the Saints either. Titans will probably lose to. We beat the Patriots once. We might be able to beat them again, and that one will be at home. So that would be 1, 2, 3 more games. I think that we will probably lose. Panthers is a tough one, but same with the Saints. But I think we can beat those two. I don't think those are completely out of realm of possibility. We have to turn things around right now. These two games against Jacksonville and Atlanta are super important for that. We have to figure things out offensively and even fix some of the things with our defense if we want any shot of doing that. I don't know. What's this? Let's check out what Dolphins Twitter is saying. Yeah, I know. They do get the ball back after halftime. And our defense hasn't really impressed me this game. They're holding in there because it's Jacksonville, and Jacksonville does Jacksonville things. But because the thing is if Jacksonville wasn't shooting themselves in the foot, they would have way more than 10 points. That's just my thing. But I think we'll find a way to kind of patch some things up. Hopefully, if Brian Flores is the coach, I think he is. He'll figure something out by the end of the year. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs. That's a pretty long, very long way to go with that. But no, I would rather just draft the rack because we need our picks, man. I know we can't draft well, but we have to start. Like that's the only way we bail ourselves out of these situations is if we start drafting well. And I don't think our team values running back that high. They've made that pretty clear with their actions. And I don't think that James Robinson or Travis Etienne would do very well here because our offensive line is the worst I've ever. Well, I don't know. Our offensive line might actually be the worst offensive line I've ever seen in the league. They might be, even with the improvements. I think one of the things that frustrates me defensively is last year when we were getting all that pass rush and everything like that, we were moving our guys around a lot and we're just being really confusing for quarterbacks. We're not really doing that anymore. At least not as much as I would like. Most of our blitz schemes are very obvious. Kind of like at the beginning of last year, like the first couple games. If you remember, the first two games last year, we got torched by Baltimore and Buffalo. Yeah, I actually kind of hate it here, to be honest. But because I don't really see very many Dolphins fans anyway. I really don't. That's probably just because I'm in the Tampa area. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the heat. The people here are insane. Just not really that big on Florida. I'm not from here either. I'm from New Jersey originally. But whatever. Yeah, Orlando's cool. I've been to Orlando quite a few times. They're pretty cool up there. I got a lot of friends up there too. I got a lot of friends here too, but still. All right, cool. Let's go. Game's back on. Wrap them up, Mac. Yeah, we're stopping the run pretty decent, but the pass protection hasn't been. I mean, not pass protection, but pass coverage. Coverage is great there. That was just a great throw. Holy shit. We're just getting no penetration. That's been the story all year. We're not really disguising our blitzes anymore. Or at least not as well as we did last year. Yeah. Well, last year, like we like right before the snap, we were like moving people around all the time, and like that play, we were moving the safety down to the line of scrimmage, then back people off. We just did it on that play. We need more of that, and Van Ginkel's able to get his hand on a football. That's the type of shit we need to be doing more of. Yeah, but we're not really helping him out with the play design this year. I don't think Van Ginkel is like a superstar player. I really don't. I think he's a good player, but I think last year he was really assisted by the play design, like so many of our other players. Here he comes now, but bro, I gotta take a look at that. Made up for it there. What happened there? Was that helmet to helmet? Yeah. Yeah, that is helmet to helmet. Von Holland's done that a couple times, man, this year. I don't think he was trying to do it. I think he was just going for the ball, but
Where's your mom at? Right here. Photo them in, John. Here you go. Here you go. Hello? Hi, what you doing?
damn. Right up the goddamn middle. Bro, wrap him up. Did they just fumble? I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah, his knee's definitely down. Yeah, his knee was definitely down.
I'm gonna try it again. I'll see if I can get them to take you outside for a while. I'll call you back. All right, I love you.
We're losing to fucking Jacksonville, dude. This defense sucks, dude. The players don't. The play call does. I don't know. Now that they say that, we are also being pretty undisciplined as well. Not being physical. They're the complete opposite of how they were last year. I'm telling you, man. Okay. If we lose this game, man, this season's over. Jacksonville shouldn't even be hanging with us. We should be beating the dog shit out of them. We should be up by 40. I don't care if we don't. I don't care if we're missing pieces. Jacksonville's not even playing particularly well. And I feel like they've lost their discipline from last year because like last year, Landon Roberts and Jerome Baker were pretty known for getting themselves out of plays and stuff like that. But this year, it's seeming to be the entire defense, besides Byron and X who aren't here. Nobody can seem to be able to read their keys well at all. No one is anticipating. Tua has played relatively well. It just really sucks if we can't run the ball at all. If we lose this game, don't be shocked if you see some more draft related content coming out. I got one coming out regardless tomorrow. Let me see. Tua's been fine. He's been pretty accurate. He's made a couple rough decisions and a couple rougher throws, but he's looked fine. Obviously, no run game still. Offensive line has been kind of all over the place. The big thing is that we've continued to have a lot of really stupid penalties that have hurt us. And our defense looks atrocious. But yeah, Tua's looked good. There's been a couple plays here and there where he's looked rough, but for the most part, he's been very good. The big one was when he kind of hesitated on a play he should have ran for. Yeah. I have no idea what happened with this defense, man. It's got to be the coaching, dude. I thought so too, but remember last year, I might have to do, if we get all 22s for this game, if not, I might just use like the Tampa game or something. Or you know what? Who have we played this year that we beat the shit out of last year? I don't know. Maybe I'll look at the all 22s for the Raiders game this year versus the Raiders game last year and see what the play call differences is. Something I might do something like that. Because last year we were like disguising our blitzes really well and moving people around, and this year that shit's just not happening. Good throw there. All right, come on, 3rd and 4. Come on, Tua. Slide. Good job. Like, I realize that Byron and X are both out, but a lot of these issues have been problems all year. And we even seen them in preseason. Us unable to the run consistently at all. I still don't think we should have let go of Kyle Van Noy.
Even if it's just like 10 minutes a day. Yeah.
Or McKinney.
Thank you. And even if it's just one time a day, it doesn't have to be,
Damn, man. That's on Liam. But that's what's been hurting us so bad is these penalties. Come on, Tua. Slide. All right. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's go. Oh, that was a good catch from Waddle. I had to wait a second to make sure he got that first. Man, that was a great throw, too. He stayed so disciplined, too. That whole offensive line was getting murdered on that play. Ooh! Matt Collins, high pointing the ball. What's the flag for? Did he push off? I need to see that again. He didn't look like much right there. But regardless, again, it's these penalties, dude. We're driving, and then you get that pass interference call, and it just undoes the momentum. Now it's 1st and 20. Now, come on, dude. No discipline. You could have gotten some yak there if you would have caught that clean. That was a good ball from Tua. Now we're sitting here at 2nd and 20. All right. Still going to be a long-ass 3rd down. Yeah, 3rd and 14. You have to punt here now. These stupid ass penalties, though, man. That's what it is. Like we had a drive going, but again, these penalties are just slaughtering us. Undisciplined play on both sides of the ball. All 3, because we've had a lot of drops in special teams this year too. It's the same story. Penalties on offense, drops on offense, trying to run before you actually catch the ball. Special teams, we've had a lot of penalties. We've had a lot of drops. Defense, a lot of penalties, a lot of missed assignments. Just discipline. I was so excited going into this year too, man. I really was. This season has been atrocious because we're shooting ourselves in the foot half the time. I'll tell you what, if we play like this, I don't know if we're going to beat Atlanta. Just being real. We don't really deserve to playing this undisciplined. Yeah, I agree. At least this season, I want to build around Tua. The quarterbacks in this upcoming draft class look really garbage. And I don't want Deshaun Watson at all. I'd rather build the house around Tua, and then if it doesn't work with Tua, then we'll draft someone in 2023. But build up this offensive line, help this receiving core a little bit more, get a decent running back, patch up this defense a little bit. Doesn't all have to be through the draft. We can do it through free agents too. Probably be better at that because we can't seem to draft at all. I don't know, man. Because, see, we're just lining up in straight up 3-4 looks or 5-2 or whatever. Where last year, like, we were moving guys around the skies and shit. That creativity is gone. It's non-existent. Because we're not disguising our blitzes. Everything is super obvious. And we're not disciplined at all. We give up another run. We've been missing tackles all year long. Commentator just mentioned the missed tackles this year, and yeah, he's right. It's been a problem all year long. There you go. Man, Van Ginkel had him lined up in the backfield, but again, he missed the... It's been the same story. Van Ginkel had him. Wrap up. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. We don't deserve to win this game, bro. We don't. Fuck it, I don't care. Run on us, I don't care. Didn't have a spy on Trevor. Van Ginkel bites hard with the read option. They're gonna. I feel like Jacksonville's about to beat us. I really feel like that. It doesn't even look like our defense gives a shit. Bring him down. Because our defense is supposed to be our identity. And our offense is bad too. Don't get it twisted. They're even worse, but that was expected. There you go, Christian. There you go. There you go, Christian Wilkins. Finally a spark. Oh my God. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hope so. We got to actually I mean, it looks like a fumble to me, if that's what you're asking. But we have to capitalize here. I'll have to see the replay. It looked like a fumble to me. It didn't look like he got to really start the motion. That's cool. Because it looked like he had hit the ball out before he got the arm moving. I'm telling you, man, it's been depressing this year. I mean, I'm used to it because it's the Dolphins, but man, I had so much expectations this year. I wasn't thinking like Super Bowl or nothing like that, but because the thing with me is I expected our defense to be bad. I knew our offensive line was going to suck. I knew our running game was going to be pretty much non-existent. That was expected. But I thought our passing game would be improved, which it is. But I thought our defense would be way better than they are. Oh, we needed that. We need a win, dude. We need a win right now. We need to get down the field. We need a touchdown right now. Come on, man. What the? Where were you throwing? Oh, shit, it was a mistake. Where the hell were you throwing? Where the fuck were you throwing? Oh, my God. Tua. Our defense finally. This is. Fuck, dude. I don't understand it either, man. It. I don't even know what to say. If we lose this game, the season's over. Straight up. If we lose this game, I don't care what we do from the rest of. I'm convinced, man. If we lose this game, I'm not doing the whole offense and defense film sessions anymore or scouting our opponent because it don't matter. I'll just do videos looking at what some of our young talent is doing. Uh, if we lose this game, it doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter who our next opponent is. If we can't beat Jacksonville, dude. I agree. Because I'm telling you right now, as bad as Atlanta is, if we play like this, Matt Ryan will torch us. Oh, God. And the thing about it is, too, is a part of me wants to just be like, all right, man, this season's over. I'm going to start the draft season now and really get in heavy with it. But we can't even draft well, so. Oh, my God. I didn't want to think like that. I was trying to be optimistic about this game. I was hoping that we would come in and kick the dog shit out of Jacksonville and Atlanta. And I know they're bad, but just use that as a spark for the rest of the season. Yeah. But if we lose this game, I think I'm going to change some things up, good content-wise. There's not going to be a point in me watching the film in these full games anymore. It's the same mistakes over and over. I'm saying the same things every single week. I'm probably going to do more specific videos, like just looking at like Javon Holland or Tua, some of these younger players. Yeah. But even that, saying that, I need the all 22s. Otherwise, I can't really look at Javon Holland. Looking at safeties or broadcast views is like impossible. You can do it, but it's rough. Yeah. Because the thing is, like, I'm not surprised our offense is bad. Our offensive line was going to be atrocious. Our running game was going to be mediocre. And I didn't really know exactly what to expect from Tua going into the year, but I thought our defense was still going to be solid. I mean, we were missing some pieces like Kyle Van Noy and stuff like that, so I thought there might be a bit of a drop off early in the season until we figured things out. But for our defense to be this bad too, because Jacksonville's driving at will. Is that a fumble or was his knee down? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It was fourth down, so it doesn't matter if it was a fumble or not. But good job, defense. Bro, even if we win this game, man, I'm still frustrated. Because we should be beating the shit out of Jacksonville. I don't know that it does, man. I don't know. We should be beating the dog shit. We should be up by at least 30. Oh. God. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. We actually stopped them twice in a row. To be fair, we got the turnover, and then Tua immediately threw a pick. Immediately threw a pick. The second we got the ball back, and our defense stopped him again. So, and boy, that throw from Tua was retarded. I'm definitely showing that interception on film. I gotta break that because I gotta break that down. I gotta try to figure out what Tua was saying there because there was nothing there. Ugh. That's really strange. Hearing someone with the British accent, the ad read. Man, I let 2 breakfast burritos get cold for this. I chose to eat it later for this. That's just fucked up. All right, good throw, Tua. Good throw, Tua. At least he's getting Gesicki involved. Because he wasn't really using Gesicki too much before this game. Whether it be last year or the game against New England. There he goes again. Good job. I still ultimately want to win, but there ain't no point in tanking with this team. We can't draft. All right, come on. Nowhere to go. They're tackling too well to get to be doing screens. We gotta throw it downfield. Screens don't work with us because we can't block. I don't know why we keep trying it. We work way better when we're throwing it downfield. The intermediate routes is where we live. And I realize you have to throw underneath a little bit just to keep them honest, but I'd rather him be going through his read and find a check down rather than design it to go underneath. At least with us. Gesicki in motion. Good job. Got to Albert Wilson. At least we're driving here. You know what? Let me wait till the end of the drive to say what I want to say. Before I jinx them. Got a single high. Nope. Another safety's moving. Good throw. Good job getting it to Smythe. Driving pretty good here. That could have actually been a better throw. Smythe had to use a lot of body control in the air there. Okay. Taunting on the defense. I didn't see it. Rashawn Jenkins. I didn't see it. What happened? I'd like to see what happened. He stood over. I hate that penalty. I hate that. That shouldn't be a penalty. Did he get that? Yeah, Jalen Waddle. Apparently, I should have started him today. Yeah, Jalen Waddle has 25 points in fantasy, man. I definitely should have started him. I don't know if I'm ready to take a bullet for Tua yet. I like him, but and that's my thing. That's my thing. Like, if we build an offensive line and really help protect Tua, and then Tua doesn't work out, then we know it's a Tua problem, and then we can go get a different quarterback, and then you already have a good offensive line for said new quarterback. So I don't see a problem doing that. I say let's build around Tua, and then if it don't work, then we can replace him. But I want to at least get him a good running game, get him a good offensive line, get him, some actual receivers who can run routes well, get him a real slot receiver, and then see what happens. And if it doesn't work out, then you have all these tools for your next quarterback. I agree. I do agree. Tua is playing better than you would expect with this offensive line. And you know what? To give him credit, Jacoby even responded well, considering how bad this offensive line is. And honestly, it might be the worst starting offensive line I've ever seen. Because there's been some cases like Dallas's offensive line last year, which was really bad. because of injuries, because they lost like all their starters and a bunch of their backups too. But we pretty much have all our starters, and we're still this bad. We're missing Michael Dieter, but he's terrible too. But that's why I'm offensive line guy. I'm always wanting to have a great offensive line. I feel like if you have a really good offensive line, everything else kind of takes care of itself. If you have a top tier offensive line, you don't even really need that great of running backs. I think if we had a really good offensive line, I think that Gaskin, Brown, and Ahmed would be really good. It'd be a really good running back group. Yeah, Jake Long was good, but we had a lot of gaps in that offensive line at that time too. And at that time, we didn't have the receivers to match or the quarterback. We can never have it at the same time. Good kick. I know people don't really like punters much, but do y'all think that Michael Pilardi's trash? Like I think so. Am I bugging on that? I don't like Michael Pilardi, our punter. That's just me. Jason Sanders is great as a kicker, but good pressure. Oh, that pressure was very important on that play because Marvin Jones beat Nick Needham initially, but that pressure allowed Nick to get back under him. All right, second down. Let's go. See, we're actually moving some guys around. There you go. Trevor Lawrence, man. We need someone there. We need a spy. We've got to have a spy for Trevor. I love the defense moving around like that. See, that they're doing it more here. There we go. That's what I've been complaining about. And it makes them jump off sides. It draws a false start because their offensive line is confused. Good things happen when you do that. And when the offense is confused, even average players in the defense can take advantage of that. And then if you have people that are above average, then it's even better. So. Nice. Good job, Justin Coleman. That's the second time Justin Coleman almost had a pick. We're bringing pressure now. See, now we're actually trying to confuse Trevor. Why are we waiting until the end of games to start with this type of play call? Shifting guys around. Get him down. Now we got to tackle. Let's go. See what happened? This is what I was talking about. Disguise your blitzes. Disguise what you're doing. You get good results when you do that. Why are we waiting until this late in the season to start doing that again? Oh, man. That almost got blocked. Hungry. Definitely go eat the second this game's over. Okay. I don't care what the Jacksonville Jaguars mascot did. I genuinely don't. I seen that before the game, but let's get to the game. Let's go, Tua. Single high safety wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he's moving more toward the center. There you go, Waddle. Good job picking up the first. I got to take a look at this because he got real close to that sideline. Good balance. Really tightrope that one. Yeah, Noah's been playing today. Um, from the naked eye, he's looked okay. He did get mossed by Marvin Jones in the end zone. Um, but from the naked eye, he looked good for the most part. I'll have to look at the film to really analyze that. Hopefully, the all 22s come out on time this week. But yeah, he started the whole game. All right. Look like middle field open. The safeties have kind of moved since then. I don't know if they have a plan for Noah. He seems like he's just straight up just a backup. Snap the ball, snap the ball, snap the ball before they can challenge. Ah. I got to see that replay again. Looks like it's between his legs. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't see why not, right? I mean, we're up at the moment. 6 minutes left. I mean, I don't see why not challenge it. It looks close enough. I don't know. That is super close. I don't know if that's a catch or not. It does move, but I think that's a catch. That looks like it's between his thigh and his hand. Okay. That one's really close. I'm not really mad either way with that decision. Are we going for this? Tua's coming out. Maybe they'll try to draw them off sides. Just take if they don't jump. I don't think we're actually going to go for this. I think they just want to get him to try to jump. Don't call timeout though. Just take the delay of game. Yeah. That actually makes sense. We probably should have brought in what the commentator said. Since we like to bring in Brissett on like 4th and short to do QB sneaks and stuff, that might have been more effective had we brought out Jacoby. That's a good point. Is that a safety? I think he touched that. Actually, I think that would be a touchdown. No, he didn't. It didn't. No, I didn't touch him. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think he touched it. After seeing it on the replay. Yeah. I agree. Come on, defense. Oh, Brian Flores is challenging that now? We just don't want any timeouts, huh? I don't think he touched it. That's going to be tough to overturn. I don't think he touched it either. I did. He did touch it. I seen his finger move back. He did touch it. That left index finger moved. It does. That finger got pushed back. Bullshit. That. I didn't think so at first. That last replay, that finger just moved back slightly. Damn. Oh, now we only have one timeout, unfortunately, and no more challenges for the rest of the game. Now, granted, soon the challenges won't matter, but we got 2 deep safeties as of now. Looks like quarters defense. Come on, Nick. Damn. Gotta read that shit faster, bro. Got Noah down there. I think he's on Tavon Austin. Is Tavon Austin number 7? He is. We got 5 people down. This is like a standard 5-2 look. Good job dropping the ball. There you go. There you go, Robinson. We didn't do anything there. He was wide open. He just dropped it. I'll take it. Actually, Trevor kind of missed him. Yeah, I think Christian Wilkins' arm got in the way of the throw. Right, come on. 3rd and 9. Let's go. Get this stop. Damn it. Marvin Jones has had a field day against Noah. Noah's had good coverage, but hasn't been very good when the ball's in the air. He's been close to him. He's done a good job shadowing him, but once the ball is in the air, he's not very good there. Good job hitting Trevor. Jerome Baker's the one that smacked him. Come on. Come on. 2nd and 10. Let's go. They went right through Christian Wilkins there. Come on, 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Let's go. Stop him here. This is probably 4-down territory. Come on, Adam Butler. Good job. Now, what does Jacksonville do here? They've had kicker struggles, so I don't think they're going to kick the field goal. They probably go for it here. They are going to go for the field goal. Come on, miss this shit. Miss this shit. Yeah. I curved in last second. Damn it. Damn. Offense has got to respond right now. come on. Come on. Come on. Are they going to go to commercial? What games do I get? If they go to commercial here, I'll check. I want to see what games I get on cable after this. I mean, I can get whatever game I want, but it'd be great if I can just get it on cable and make it easier. I want to watch the Chargers and Ravens next. I also want to watch Dallas and New England later. I want Dallas to beat the shit out of New England. All right, cool. Ain't going to commercial. Awesome. Got Waddle in motion. All right, get it to Waddle. Because honestly, since I knew that our game was in London, so it was going to be the only 9:00 game. I didn't really check the guide to see what all I get on cable. I just knew I'd get this, so that's all I looked for. Only a 1 yard gain there. I get it. I get why you want to run the ball to try to drain some clock, but we just can't, dude. You going to bring out Jacoby for this? No? Okay. All right, got the first. Malcolm Brown. Nice. Keep draining the clock. We only have one timeout, so. We got to get downfield and score, but we also got to make sure that Jacksonville doesn't have time. Because luckily, we do have a reliable kicker. He did miss a kick earlier today, but I trust Jason Sanders. Also, wait till after this play. Based on what that kick just did for Jacksonville and, the kick that Jason Sanders had earlier, I'm guessing there's a decent amount of wind. So that might play a factor too. Oh, yeah, well, Jacksonville's lost 5 in a row. So we're slightly better in that regard. All right, let me real quick check the guide, see what games I get after this. Kansas City and Washington. Okay, I'll have to do something to get the game I want. Okay, fair enough. Because I don't want to watch Packers Bears either. How you doing, bud? Yeah, not starting Jalen Waddle. Mistake this week. He has 29 points in fantasy. Holy shit. That sucks. But he's all over the place with his numbers, mainly because of our offense. At least Gasecki put up 18 for me. We've gone to those two a lot today. Waddle in motion. Ah. Forced the ball away from Ahmed. Damn it. Actually, no. He actually dropped it before he got hit. Looked like Ahmed was afraid of getting hit, so he dropped it. And then he got hit anyway. You're going to take the hit anyway, so you may as well catch it. I don't think he... I mean, we got to go for this. That's probably like an inch away. Bring in Jacoby. I bring in Christian Wilkins at fullback, too. Oh, we absolutely go for this. We're going to lose this game. Unless he found a way to get this. He looks short. Yeah. Damn, dude. I don't like that play call, though. Not with our offensive line. Jacksonville's going to win this fucking game. Ugh. All right, defense, come on. Let's see if you can't force a turnover. It's on Jacksonville. Wrap him up, wrap him up, wrap him up. Nice. Good job, defense. We're going to be going to overtime. That's how it's looking. Let's go, Agba! We should not be fist fighting with these dudes, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 20. 26 seconds left. They're going to have to Hail Mary this. I imagine they're probably going Hail Mary here. All right, get everybody back. Let Trevor throw it. May as well call timeout. This is the last play anyway. Make sure you have everything right. Oh, my God. I'm so nervous, dude. Wow. They got themselves in the field goal range. Bro. We just lost to fucking Jacksonville. Our season's done. Our season's over. I gotta compose my thoughts here. Fuck it, man. Fuck it.